Hello everyone, this is Adrián Arbolella, coach Tubaloncesto in a new basketball shooting mechanics analysis. Today I'm bringing a new specimen that will help us understand some important points about how should be a proper shooting form. Let's start watching the scene. As we did in our previous video, we will focus on 4 details: body posture, release point, shooting arc, and finally finishing body posture. First point, body posture. The grip of the ball seems to be fine, legs slightly bent, eyes pointing to the basket. Maybe the elbow should be a little bit more bent. Drawing with the arm the letter U, allowing the wrist to be more tight. But the most concerning point for me is that the hip is not fixed in a good position. You will understand this later. Next up is on the release point. We can see that the full body is extended. The shooting arm is in a good angle, with the elbow over the height of the eyes. Some issues that I don't like is that the wrist is not fully working. Maybe, as we saw before, this is due to the grip at the beginning. Another point that I don't feel good is the position of the back of the player. As you can see, when he's going up, seems to be that the balance of the body goes backward instead of forward, making me think that at the end the momentum of the body does not help the shot. It's something close to my case in my previous video. At the end seems to be another kind of catapult shot. A not so proper work of the wrist and a body balance that could be better results in this shooting arc. Trying to be fair, the angle of attack to the basket is not very bad. As we mentioned, a recommended angle is between 45 up to 55 degrees. In this shot is 36, and the height of the ball during its travel through the air reaches the top of the backboard. This could be improved. In this case, as you see, we are using another video capture in order to understand the main problem with this shooting mechanic. Do you remember that I told you that I didn't like the work of his hip? Here's the problem. Look at the video on the left. When the hip does not leave enough space to the elbow, the shooting line of his arm is broken. This forces the player constantly work against that misdirection that his body form is giving to the shot. And at the end of the day, the player feels that he does not have a robust shooting form that let him be comfortable. My 2 tips to improve this is mainly working on that hip bending and also focusing on the guide hand to be really helping the ball describe a straight line from the beginning of the shot until it gets into the basket. And the last, more obvious point to improve is the important follow-through. I think that the reason most of the players who don't maintain the follow-through position is due to issues with their shooting mechanics that don't let them feel comfortable. So that's why they quickly escape from shooting momentum. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did doing it. I can say goodbye without giving thanks to Jorge Roscon, our model for this video. I'm Adrián Arbolella, coach Tubaloncesto. Thanks for watching and see you next time.